Do you hate your job? Are you feeling stagnant where you are right now? Do you feel like you are blossoming in purpose and unfolding the reason why you are here on earth? If not, tune in.
She's here to shine a light, meet new peeps, touching lives, create community.
Your passion set on fire, energy sends you higher.
Dreams are reality.
Just Jamie.
What's going on? And welcome to another episode of Just Jamie, where I share gems, jewels, tips, and tools of things and lessons that I've learned along the way on my journey in hopes that it helps you. And this is also an opportunity for me to remember things that I need to remember to move forward and grow in life. So this episode, I wanted to start with telling you guys a story. So last episode, did you guys do the exercise? Did you notice anything different? If you don't know what I'm talking about, you're gonna have to watch the last episode. But I just wanted to hear from those of you who applied the little exercise I put at the end of the video, and if you got any results from it. So we'll start there. But yeah, so in my last video, I talked a lot about how I got started on my first business, but I wanna tell you something that happened in between. So after my world fell apart and I had to move back with my parents, I was so angry. I had no idea that I was living so much in my ego. And a couple of the 7 ego lies that we get are, you are what you have and you are what you do. So at that time, I did not understand how ego driven I was, just because I thought I was doing what I was supposed to be doing. Like, oh my God, I'm showing up, I'm working hard, I'm doing all the things, and it's still not working. I just didn't understand. So because I tied what I had and what I did to my worth, I became depressed. So I had to get a job that I was not crazy about. I used to sell real estate, but then I couldn't find, the last 3 mortgage companies I was with, they all shut their doors. I couldn't find work in the field I was used to finding work in, so I had to take what I could get, which was a job tutoring people in convalescent homes to get their real estate and broker's license, because I had the education for it. When I tell y'all I hated that job, honey. And I was staying with my parents at the time, so my mom used to wake me up every morning. She literally, so we have so many funny nicknames in our household, but she used to call me Devil Girl because I was so angry. She would call me Devil Girl. Like, she wasn't wrong, because the thing is, a demon is just a spirit out of place, okay? So if you are a tortured soul, like we learned what demons are, these tortured souls. If you're on the wrong place, you become like a demon. Like, that energy is not good, right? So I would keep my Bible in my front seat at this job because I would just be like, oh my God, I gotta get out of here. So the one good thing about pressure like that is it forced me to ask the right questions. Who am I? I had never thought about it before. Who am I? What am I here for? Another really valuable question is, what do people think I do? How am I perceived? What do people think I do? What value do others see in me that I just think I'm doing me, but people are like finding value? And for me personally, it was like, Jamie, do you know somebody that, oh, I thought you were a party promoter. So I was thinking, a promoter? Ew, no. However, I was like, oh no, but I do bring people together and I do know a lot of people and I do know. So I started expounding on those questions in a time in my life where I hated where I was at. And, success happens when you can identify and solve a problem. And we're all individually designed to solve problems via our gifts. So if you are not happy where you are, what are your gifts? I'm gonna tell you right now, you cannot pray your way to success. So for all my spiritual people, there are laws in place. Like, you can't pray your way to success. You can't just say affirmations and expect the heavens to open up and put you in a new place. Success is the product of hard work, courage, faith, consistency, being true, moving from a place of power. That's what you pray for, because it's power versus force. You don't have to force yourself to be successful. Your own inner power will already put you there, but if you're not using it, then it is going to be hard for you to get there. And we can get stuck in the day-to-day, the mundane, pay the bills, this is how things go, and then we forget, like, why am I here? What do people think I do? What is my purpose? What are my gifts? And what problems can I solve with these gifts? If you are a seed, and if you take a seed and put a seed on the kitchen floor, on a tile, you could pray, plead the blood of Jesus, speak in tongues, affirm, meditate, that a tree will grow in your kitchen, but it's not going to happen. Why? Because the seed is not in the right place. Right? It's just not going to happen. Wouldn't that be crazy? So some of the things you're praying and asking for, or some of the frustration you're feeling, is good. It's a signal asking you to ask yourself where you really need to be. You're a seed, boo. You got to be in fertile ground. So I encourage you on today to find your fertile ground. The last thing that I want to share is there is knowledge, understanding, and wisdom. Knowledge is getting the information, the stuff that I share, the stuff that we read, we're getting the information. But understanding is comprehension of that information. Just like I shared the analogy of the seed, I'm pretty sure I shared the information, but I'm pretty sure we can all comprehend that, hey, maybe I should take that seed out the kitchen because it's sure not going to grow on that concrete tile. That's not where seeds go. But wisdom is the application of the knowledge and understanding that you receive. So with what I'm saying, with the knowledge of knowing that a seed is not going to grow on tile, with the knowledge of knowing that, you know what, I'm unhappy here, I'm going day to day, I'm in the mundane, I'm just doing I'm just in this flow and I've forgotten about who I am, I'm upset, I'm tired, I'm not in my flow, I'm not in my purpose. Use that wisdom to allow you to start to apply what needs to happen. And this is where prayer and affirmations and things come in, because this is where you can open yourself up to the solutions to go make the moves. So prayer and affirmations and meditation alone won't, change things and have a job pop up. This isn't, magic where it's just like, boop. However, it can feel that way if you are willing to apply what it is that you're learning. Fearlessly apply it, because it takes faith, it takes faith, hard work, courage. There's all these other things that need to be built up and implemented in order for success to manifest. All right, y'all. That was like my little word for today. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you found value in what it is I had to share. Please tune in. I am being consistent here. So this is day 2. I'll see you tomorrow. And thanks for tuning in to Just Jaimis.